Okay, thanks to the Whatever Podcast, Brian Atlas, Dude You Rock. I knew Candace Owen was a psycho bitch. I knew she was a grifter, much like almost a lot of female content creators, sadly, especially ones that like to grift and pretend like they're like traditional wives and they're Christian and all this, which is one reason why I have a massive issue with a lot of Christian like content creators. Like they say one thing but do another. Now, I'm not saying all Christian content creators are all Christians. I'm just saying specific fucking ones. But before I fully get into this, make sure you guys go check out W.GG and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. W is a zero sugar, non jittery energy drink supplement company that's made by gamers for gamers, especially you sweaty motherfuckers out there who play that first person shooter style game and you just be sweating, and or anything that's hardcore and you're just like, oh, getting there. And or also for all y'all trying to get your asses into the gym and get healthy and get jacked and everything, to prove to everyone that gamers aren't just, fat and lazy or, string beans. Okay? A lot of us who actually take care of ourselves and keep in shape. And their hydration set is perfect for that. They have their normal set of W, and then they have their hydration pack that is generally for people who sweat a lot and are a little thirsty. So go check them out. Trust me, they're well worth it. They're zero sugar. They're no red dyes. They're fruit and coffee extracts. Well worth it. Better than the competition. I promise. They're delicious. They don't taste like zero sugar despite it being zero sugar. And they have tons of flavors. If you're leery about the whole zero sugar thing, go and try their starter pack. It comes with two types. Whether you get the hydration set or the normal one, it comes with 3 flavors and a shaker for only $18.49. Use my code. Link and all that's going to be a part of the post in the comment section. Go check it out. Trust me, you won't regret it. Best zero sugar around. Okay, it's healthier for you compared to the competition, and it tastes delicious. So let's get into this crazy retarded bitch who literally is defending fucking this lady, Lindsay Clancy, who killed her fucking 3 kids and is smiling in court. Okay, this bitch is smiling multiple times in court. You think she'd be distraught or looking like a psycho? She just looks evil as fuck to me. Okay, I posted plenty of pictures and videos of this lady and her lawyer fucking smiling because they can't wait until this case is done and this bitch gets her millions of dollars that retarded ass libtard women are donating to her. Insane. Insane, okay? Because I had a GoFundMe, still do, but I don't really expect very much of anyone to donate to it because I'm a white dude who's married to a Blasian woman. I'm not a psycho who's trying to kill my kids or anything like that, like these fucking crazy ass women. And or also not defending it, which is crazy. I'd rather y'all go to W, my personal opinion. I'd rather get sponsored that way instead of anything else. Because GoFundMe is retarded. They literally take a part of everything, and the only reason why people know about hers is it's on the fucking front page. But listen, let's listen to this retarded bitch.
Lindsay Clancy is obviously not guilty. There are a fleet of doctors who should be imprisoned.
She is guilty. She is. She killed her 3 kids. She chased one of them fucking down.
For what they put her on, I regularly speak out against Big Pharma. They get away with murder all the time. And in this case, they are getting away with the murder of really her 3 children. But
this is typical woman speak. Blame everybody else for the outcome of what you did. Oh, I did this, but it was because of such and such. I did this because of a man. I did this, but it wasn't my fault. I was driven to it because of a man or because of this or that or the other. Stop. I swear to God, isn't this woman a mother? Someone take her kids from her. Someone take her kids from her. In my opinion, anyone, especially women, if they're defending this crazy bitch, should literally have their kids taken from them, put into a mental asylum, and detained there for the rest of their lives. Because that's fucking ridiculous that you're going to defend someone who literally strangled an 8-month-old baby with a fucking exercise cord and 2 other children. And one of them she literally chased down and killed in a whole separate room because she's like, oh shit, I can't get caught. I can't get caught. Bitch literally had was tracking her husband or ex-husband's phone to see where he was when he went to go out and do errands that she asked him to do. For all you women going, oh, well, you know what, the ex-husband, he could have did more. He could have been there. He could have taken the kids. Why do you think she killed those kids? Because she knew he was going to take the kids. That's why she murdered those kids. And why she faked everything. She ain't fucking insane. She ain't mental. She didn't have no, like, psychosis attack. None of that bullshit. And even if she did, doesn't dispute she murdered her 3 kids. Period.
Also completely destroyed her life. When Lindsay Clancy, in my opinion, is not guilty. She was put into an intentional psychosis.
She was put into an intentional psychosis.
When she probably just needed to give her kids away for a weekend.
She had a nanny. She had her husband there, or ex-husband. He literally took time off work to help with those kids while there being a nanny there. Her parents live locally. If she needed a weekend, she could have went to her parents. She could have went to her sisters. She had choices.
Get better, but they constantly give you these drugs that do not make things better. And the
I agree with you on that. Psychotic drugs, anything that helps with depression, anxiety, or anger, any of that, does not work. Does not help. Usually, it either completely and totally numbs you to the point to where you can't tell what's around you, or it amplifies your issues. All people have to do is eat a pot gummy. And for the thing is, most of those taste like a normal gummy. Okay? Which is exactly why they tell you to keep them away from your children, because your kids won't fucking know the difference. Smoke some weed. There's literal liquid drops of THC that you can use that help with that kind of stuff. There are so many avenues that you can take instead of taking pharmaceutical drugs that are going to make shit fucking worse. Okay? And the fact that this crazy bitch is literally defending a woman who killed her kids, but yet she's against abortion. Shouldn't you also be against fucking child murder? Oh no, you're not. Why am I not surprised? Which then also means you're probably not against abortion either. You're just a lying sack of shit.
Tale of 10 pharmaceuticals that she was on is absolute mad.
It was more than 10. It was like fucking 13. But then, guess what? It was all done by her fucking psychologist, which is a bunch of bullshit also, just FYI. Psychologists, most of them are all fucking women. They all just literally throw drugs at people instead of actually listening to the problem. And with the fact that the psychologist was told, or therapist, whatever the fuck the bitch is, was told by Lindsay Clancy that she was having these thoughts and everything, never once did she think, oh, you know what, let's get this bitch committed. Nope. Wanna know why? Because that would have had CPS go in there and build a case against her as proof on why the dad should get the kids. Because unbeknownst to most of y'all, the reason why dad couldn't just take the kids, because if he did, you know what she would have done? Oh, I went into like this postpartum depression psychosis because my husband took my kids, rah, 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 rah. And then he gets hit with kidnapping. She then gets full custody of the kids. He then can no longer see his kids. And then she gets fucking child support and all this fucking other kind of bullshit. But because this man was smart and he did everything he was supposed to do, he took time off of work. This bitch was literally a stay-at-home mom. Lazy as fuck, had a goddamn nanny. She had time to exercise. She had time to relax. The husband was ex-husband, whatever you want to call him. He was there for the kids. There was a fucking nanny there. But all people want to go is like, oh, well, he's married to a whole nother person now. So fucking what? Good on him. Hopefully this lady isn't going to be a mental case like his last one, who murdered 3 innocent babies. Okay? Anyone defending them is a soulless, evil piece of shit. That is her right there. Look at that bitch's eyes. Look. Is there a soul in that? No. But this bitch calls herself a Christian. This bitch calls herself a trad wife. This bitch is a piece of fucking garbage, just as much as Lindsay Clancy is. Fucking crazy. Thank you, Brian Atlas, for sharing this. Holy fuck. I never liked Candace Owens from the day I fucking saw her. I knew she was full of shit because every single time she talks about something, sometime down the road, she changes her fucking opinion on it. It's ridiculous. It is asinine, horrid, and vile. This woman needs to get kicked off the fucking internet, much like a lot of these retarded bitches. Holy fuck. Like, holy fuck. Just more and more proof that these women do not deserve a voice when it comes to certain things. And I mean women like her. Not all women. There's ones that are actually fucking smart and have a brain or actually, like, actually have a soul. This one doesn't. So, go check out Dubby. This is the end of the video. Go check out Dubby. Trust me, they're worth it. This woman's a fucking psycho. I can't fucking believe it. I'm gonna look at the comments real quick. What's the betting odds on Kamala Anthony being the next murderer try? Candace tries to save. Yeah, I can see that. And you know the reason why she's doing this is because the bitch has fallen out, and most people have turned on her, and her like view base has probably dropped. You can guarantee that. That's probably why she's like, oh hey, you know what? I'm gonna get all the crazy fucking TikTok mods on my side by just, siding with Lindsay Clancy. Fucking ridiculous, man. How do people like her get famous, and then people like me who tell the truth don't? Like, how is it like people like me have to like work our asses off to like, make some kind of like monetary gain in some way, shape, or form? But this bitch could just lie out her goddamn teeth and makes thousands of dollars. So retarded. So retarded. But that's it. Go check out w.gg. Use my code. That's going to be a part of the video. Catch me for the next one, guys. Later.